Day 3 of isolation, guys. What are you doing there, Neenee?
Ice cream.
Make sure you guys got me in focus, hey? We have confined ourselves to the house. This is our 3rd day. I think, yeah, it would be the day I was editing my last update video. Decided just to isolate ourselves here, make sure we haven't got it. We're isolating ourselves for 2 weeks.
Because we cannot go out. So we do it.
Oh, we can still go to the shops if for necessities and that, but Neenee doesn't want to.
Yeah.
And so it is just a self-imposed isolation, but a lot of people are doing that. Nobody is going out at all. So I'll just give you guys a quick look at home life for us. It's 10 AM. I have not long since dragged myself out of bed. So I don't know about you guys, it just makes you tired sitting around the house doing nothing. Like I'm been editing, but not getting outside. It's very tired. Anyway, like I was saying, Neenee's making some coffee flavoured ice cream. Who makes ice cream these days?
But the colour is not look like coffee, mate.
What?
See?
No, it looks like chocolate. It's alright.
I have no chocolate.
It's very runny ice cream. So it is going to be interesting to see what this ice cream's like. I just give you guys a bit of a taste of what our isolation is like. How's your isolation going? Who else is in quarantine? Normally wouldn't see inside the house. There's Mare there, Neenee's mother. Baby. Very rarely I would show you guys inside the house unless it's ceremonies, a couple of ceremonies. I think you guys have been in there. This is what I'm going to be doing for my next update video. Just probably recording a little bit each day to let you know how we're coping doing this. I have not checked this morning, but as of last night, the 25th of March, Laos had 3 subscribers. So 3 cases that were known of. So no doubt that's going to be escalating fairly quickly in the next over the next week, and that I presume, because the 2 cases that I did put up on the tail end of my last update video, those 2 cases had been in the country and working for 2 weeks before they had tested positive. I was reading last night a whole list of places. The government is getting onto it, backtracking where they've been. They've listed a whole number of places to avoid in and around Vientiane. By the time this video goes up, there's going to be a lot more places, so there's no point in me rattling those names off for you right now. Neenee's in on the bed, and she doesn't know I'm out here trying the ice cream. I thought I'd come out here and try it. Check this out. Oh, it's still a little bit soft. We had no chocolate, so she's used Lao coffee to flavour it. Oh my God. That seriously is probably one of the best things I've ever tasted. Oh. That is evil, that shit. That is so good. Righto. Shh. Hey, what are you doing? How good is that?
I just want to know how it tastes.
Friday afternoon, the 27th, we've been locked up. Well, not locked up, self-imposed lockdown. for 4 days. Last time you seen us out was the bank. Running short on a few supplies. Got Miss Neenee driving today. I just thought I'd be better able to show you guys what it's like if she's driving, and that was a good excuse for me not to drive. I always drive. No more cases to report. It was up to 6 cases yesterday, and that is still the same today. I was asked a question yesterday where somebody outside of Laos can get some information that's in English that they can keep up to date with over here. There is a few newspapers and that on Facebook that I've liked their page, but usually there's a lot of great help and information on 2 Facebook groups. One is Expat Laos and the other one is Laos in the time of COVID, and there's a lot of very helpful and proactive people on there keeping everybody up to date with the latest news and what's going on, and some really good advice, guys. I'll just chuck the links to those 2 Facebook groups down in the description box if anybody wants to keep up to date with the latest on this virus in Laos. Well, for this time of day it definitely is quieter. This is the supermarket we're going into, guys. Check it out in this video. There's a map to it in that pinpointing whereabouts it is in the city. No face mask, no entry, guys. We've got to wash our hands. I'll put you guys down now. Okay, as you've seen, guys, no face mask, no entry. Had to sanitize your hands upon coming in, and they took your temperature to 36.8 was mine. We are just going to go about our business shopping now. All the shelves still look pretty good.
Bread.
Did we walk past the bread?
Yeah.
Oh, it's usually here, the bread. There's that one. It looks more like friggin' cake than bread. I think all the farangs have pinched all the bread. Check this out, guys. Check this out. All you guys in the US and Oz. Why is there so much here? Scott's 44,000 kit, so $7 for a pack of 24. Why is there so much here? Because we have bum guns. You don't need them. You got bum guns over here. Okay. Neenee's been doing a lot of cooking at home. We need some mozzarella cheese. She's been cooking a lot of farang stuff. She thinks if she cooks farang stuff, she'll keep me there and not wanting to go out. But she's been doing a great job. She's been trying to charge me 60,000 kip for every meal, but this is probably one of the busiest street food corners in Vientiane. 6:10 p.m. The vendors are still there. Just not much of a crowd. It's coming up to the night market district, and the night markets are usually here on our left. Look at this. This is right along the
empty.
Yeah, night markets are usually there on our left. The Mekong's just over the hill there on the left. Still got a few street vendors on this side. I guess you're not going to see this very often. This is the dead centre of the market. The stairs over there to Mekong. You have seen this angle many times before. Bopanyang restaurant there, bar and restaurant. But no markets whatsoever. You got the couple of permanent stalls here. Don't even think that one's open now. And nobody up here. Oh, usually along here at this time, just right on sunset, you've got everybody doing aerobics. Well, not everybody, anybody who chooses to, but none of that going on. I don't even know if this, I guess they've still got this road closed, I'm not sure. They usually close it down early afternoon for the markets. But very quiet now, very unusual feel to this part of town. I've never seen it like this. Even on this corner, there's usually easy 20, 30 vendors just set up there. We've got one. Hey Marlon, you were asking about the fence, mate. You can see up here in between these, the bricks and mortar in between them. And that's when they've rendered them in pink here. They've done the artistry type work on it, what you call it, framing. The pink ones and the brick ones up there. Those bricks in between these big pillars will become those. Am I making sense? You know what I'm talking about? Just notice that. So there, they're just made out of bricks and they're rendered. What's inside?
Inside a fence.
Inside those pillars.
Fence,
yep.
have the stupa.
They're
There's this put the bowl and the people there.
oh, they're ashes after they're burnt.
Yeah. Put in there.
Okay. Wall of people.
Yeah, wall.
A wall of people.
Wall
People.
of people.
Okay, inside those fences, inside those pillars, there's the ashes of
Ghost.
just anybody, or is it like monks or
Not monks, everybody.
anybody?
Anybody.
Okay. There's the cemetery of Lao.
Yeah.
Okay.
Must put in the.
That's how that's like their cemeteries around the temple walls. All temple walls.
On temple wall is cemetery around.
I remember you mentioning that once. I've just forgotten about it. Yeah. That is their cemeteries here, the walls. Okay, we are just on our way into a Home Depot centre that sells things for renos, things like toilets and what are we after, tiles or anyway, the workmen need some materials and that's where we're going to now. Still people out. Laos has not stopped. You know, when I say we're in isolation, it just means me and Neenee have decided to stay at home. A lot of people have decided, but there are still a lot of people who are out and about and have to work just like anywhere else, I guess. Okay guys, same again with this place. No mask, no entry, hands sanitised and your temperature taken upon entry. The car park was full. as Neenee said, nobody can really go to work, so they're fixing their house. So we are just looking for tiles to go in the new bathroom upstairs. How come the light's not blinking there? Okay, must be those lights that are blinking, because these are alright here now. No, that one sucks. Danny shopping, as you can see, 606,000 kit. You're looking at about 100 Aussie bucks for the whole unit. This one you're looking at about 80, I guess. Probably looks like a lot of people here, guys, but I think you'll find in a lot of these type of places in Southeast Asia, there's usually more staff than customers. Two staff there with one, with Neenee, and the bulk of all these people over there are all staff. So may look like there is a lot of people here, but just all workers. Well, not all of them, but. And it's like that in most of these big department store places throughout Southeast Asia. They've usually got 2 to 3 people that will do the job of one person back home, even more actually. And they've got a hand washing station here to wash your hands with lemon in it, alcoholic lemon, and soap down there. So everybody being careful in the places we've been to anyway. I have no idea what they are. Neenee's found a pineapple. Good girl. Good on you, Neenee. Those apples and mangoes. Grapes. Nearly $6 a kilo, Oz. Woo! Hey guys, just the afternoon of the 28th of March. The number of cases in Laos have been updated. They're up to 8 now. And I just read this message on Facebook put out. There's been an official message. Let me get to it. Yeah, there's a lockdown. Requested not to leave your residence unless absolutely essential. Official notice to follow. We'll update once available. From the 1st to the 19th of next month of April. So nearly 3 weeks in isolation. Can only leave if absolutely necessary. So it's going to be interesting to see how things go here, judging on how many people are still out and about now. So will be interesting. That's all I've got to say. I will continue to keep doing these little snippets each day and put them together into a weekly video or so. Let you know how we're going. This is the last time we were out was on the 23rd. It's the afternoon of the 28th now. 5 days, and it feels like 5 friggin' weeks. You know, you guys would know. I'm sure, yeah, it is. Time is dragging out. Oh. So that's it, guys. Shit's starting to get real now, but it's good. It's good that the government is getting these things into place early. You know, it's only officially 8. There's probably more. You know, there's like going to be a lot more come through as time goes by. But it is good that they are reacting to it and starting with these restrictions. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay your distance, and all will be well. We're going to pull through it.